You know, man, I really wanted to start today off with a joke. I came up with a good one and everything.
Great.
But as I was getting ready, I realized that I can't do it.
You can't do the joke?
Yeah.
Well, why not?
Because we're two guys, but we're still the same person. And you'll see it coming every time.
How do you do that?
I think I'm
all
funny.
right. Well, with all kidding aside, we've actually got kind of a lot going on, don't we?
Yeah,
absolutely, man. We got a new website we'll tell you about. We just did a full band show last night. We got more on the horizon.
Yeah.
What do you want to start with? Let's do the website. There's a lot going on. Yeah. Okay, so we launched a website.
Woo!
Okay.
That was fun.
So it's akaryan.com. It's more geared towards the music side of things that I've got going on.
Yeah.
But you can check out shows we got coming up. We just played last night at Reggie's Music Joint. We'll get into that in a little bit. Upcoming shows. There's tabs for all the music, all the streams and whatnot. And then we've got a page just for this podcast.
Really quick, I actually really want to touch on the blog thing that we've got going on because it's a really cool thing.
Yeah. So when we're going and seeing shows, maybe not necessarily being in them, though we might be sometimes, I like to write a little bit of a review of the venue, of the acts that I see that night, whether I know them or not. I really feel like the zine era, like the 90s, I felt like magazines. I would have been making like a little, music shop magazine to take to the record stores and do my little write-ups. I thought that would be something that'd be really cool. But I don't know how well printed media is doing it in 2024.
That's a fair
I like
point.
doing it on the website.
Yeah.
It's free real estate. I'm out there seeing the shows.
Yeah.
I want to tell more people about this. This is what this whole thing, beyond my own music, this is what the whole support channel kind of is about.
Yeah.
I've got the podcast that we're talking about it, like we're doing the write-ups and doing the interviews. Hopefully we're working in some more video with this stuff going on. Then while we're going out and supporting a lot of the local groups, and as that story kind of continues to unfold, we'll have our write-ups. And then we got the actual music and the doing of and that whole shedangle. So
I love it, dude. It's been a lot of fun. We've
Very,
seen quite a few cool bands already.
Just
obviously, we've seen our local hero Ricky Liontones. He's the man.
Polarizer
was a really big one. We saw them at Brothers. That's a write up. But let's touch on last night's show, man. We did a write up. We played a show with Silvertone, Lever, and Johnny Kilroy, and then it was us at the end. We were at Reggie's Music Joint, like we mentioned before. It was the first time we had an entire band backing us. Ready, go. Okay, so you can read actually the write-up again on akaryan.com. It's in the blog section. Good plug.
If you really want to chew on some of the stuff that's going on with each individual band and the sounds and the venues, go check it out. But for me, or us, whatever. It was the first time we had a group of musicians dedicated to playing music that I wrote on a stage in front of people. I've done shows before, but it's always been me. Pre-recorded tracks with me playing live, and then other shows I've done it has been through school and other performances, and maybe a garage band back in high school.
Lamp.
But this was
remember them?
all a culmination of a lot of hard work here at home. And these guys who are insanely talented dedicated their time and effort into this show, and we pulled off our first one. We absolutely did. It was a great time. Got a lot of feedback from friends, family members, and strangers from the audience.
Thanks everybody for coming out.
We got a few new Instagram likes and follows, which is really cool to see some. Even though I don't care if it's a few, it's some organic. We're out there, things are happening, and it's really rewarding. I've been telling everybody that it feels like that I'm on a riverboat and we are officially off the dock and at least flowing with the current of the river at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The engines are going. We've got the idea. We're out and about and we're butting through. But it's better every time. The more you do this, I'm finding the physical portion of getting out there and moving around and when to cheer for the bands. And remember that don't waste your voice, because if you're screaming for the bands that you like, maybe you'll run out of voice for your own set. Now, last night was totally fine. I was doing screaming and singing, hitting notes that I missing notes that I, either. It was a good time. But I'm here talking right here, right now. Whereas maybe this time last year, if I'd pulled off a show like last night, I'd have been dead for a week.
Yeah, totally silent.
Doing things wrong, learning skills, watching YouTube videos, and, talking to a lot of my other friends about skills and techniques that they use when doing performances and whatnot.
Yeah. No matter what the
genre
is.
It's all just getting better one little step at a time.
Yeah.
It's weird and slow. It kind of feels like when you're losing weight.
Slow for sure.
They say it takes something like 2 weeks for you to notice something different. 3, I don't know, I'm making these numbers off the top of my head. A month for your family to notice and 6 months for a stranger to notice or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. So you're starting to see these things in yourself and you're starting to notice that other people are starting to see things in yourself.
Yes.
And then the strangers are the ones that are kind of giving you, this attention online. No matter what it is, it's tried, it's...
engagement?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm also very tired.
Dude, yeah. Tell us about it.
So, the engagement online is something that strangers are happening to notice now that, we're officially, quote unquote, working out.
Yep.
So that's a really cool portion of the whole thing.
It is really cool. It's really rewarding.
And it's really fun. It's a nice little feedback loop. Now, making any sort of revenue stream off of it is going to be a goal someday.
It would be nice.
But actually, we got to pay the guys last night, which is really cool. We weren't knowing what to expect, and everybody made some dosh, and it was really nice.
Yeah,
it's really cool. Even if you can just cover some gas money or something, especially on the night, you get to go and make some money doing something that you made out of nowhere. You found some money. It's a cool thing. So another thing that I wanted to touch on was the future,
like the far future, like robots?
No, like our future, the near future. What we got going on? Who's coming up onto the show? Where we're playing next? What's up? Well, we've got more guests that are lined up. We kind of took a break during the holidays. We let everybody go see their families. We're so kind. You have to call us and ask us.
Yeah,
but we're pretty sure we got Ricky coming up. I know that the Black Rock guys want to come and chat.
Totally.
A lot of these bands who I've been playing with and going to see, trying to get them interested in talking about more behind the scenes with their life. So pay attention to that. Our next AKA Ryan show that we have is February 29th. We're doing a leap year show with said Ricky. Ricky Liontone's review will be out there. And we're looking for a third band. At the time, it is currently January 12th. So, we've got however many days. I know. We're not a math podcast, so whatever.
Fair.
We tell them about videos. Oh, okay. So on both Two Guys Same Person on YouTube and on AKA Ryan on YouTube, we're going to be posting videos. I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes, how I make these podcasts. I'm going to do some, when I'm sitting down writing new ideas in the music booth or whatever I've got going on, I'm going to record some videos and show everybody kind of how all this works, you know, in person. Yeah, when we're writing music, fun idea might come out. You might see something being made that eventually becomes a song or even an audio skit. Not a lot of people know that I do this. I kind of do it just for my closest little friend crew. But if I'm not feeling any flowy juices musically and I don't really want to do a podcast episode, but I want to get something out of my head, I'll do an audio skit, because nobody else is going to. Who cares? You can do whatever you want to. It's like drawing a funny picture and sending it to your friend.
Right.
Nobody's going to see it. It's not for the world. But there's some fun in there that I think some people might enjoy seeing made.
Of course.
As an example, I think a week or two ago, one of my friends, I decided to put him as a character at a space station that was being overrun by an unknown.
It was really cool.
Zombie horde, and all the sound effects. And do you want to show them? Show them the audio skit? Yeah. Like we can pop it in right now. You want to? Yeah. Show them what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Do it. All right. Now. Okay. Do it. So this is the audio skit that I made where one of my friends is kind of sending the last message out from this lost base in space. Don't come and pick him up. It's deadly and dangerous, and they're all dead. And then he dies. And here it is.
Spoiler alert.
All right, but quick warning, there's a few F-bombs in here. If you don't want to hear them, skip about a minute and a half from right about now, and you'll be out of here. But you'd probably say them, too, if you were going to be eaten by zombies. So, here you go.
Hello? Fuck. Okay. All right, this is Ensign J. Miller of the USS Apollo We're blended.
Whoa. All right. Let's not sit here and pretend that we've never heard it before and react to it. But I think it is kind of cool. It's kind of serious. It's kind of out of nowhere. I do funny ones. I do big ones. I do little ones. I do quick ones. Whatever I feel like doing. Again, I text these to my friends, and I'm just like, here, this is for you. So, yeah. We'll start showing off some more of these. Show them on video on the YouTube channels, like we said. Yep. And I know it's kind of a quick one, but I think that's kind of what we got going on. Let's fast forward in time here, and let's see if we can get some of those interviews.
Yes, nice quick update. We will see you guys next time when we got some interviews going on. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next time on Two Guys, Same Person. Dude, that skit was